Hello viewers, welcome to Utisam Mathematics. I'm going to start a series, binary operation, and I'm starting with the introduction, which happens to be the definition. So relax and then go with me. So let's start. Definition. When you say binary operation, what does it mean? A binary operation is a simple rule that combines two elements of a non-empty set to produce an element which may or may not be in that set. And we are familiar with the basic arithmetic operation. So for example, if you take addition, for instance, now when you pick any two numbers, say 2 or 3, you can combine it with addition, then have your results. So the basic binary operation that we have are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So for elements 2 and 3 of natural numbers, we are picking the natural number set of natural numbers. When 2 plus 3 is 5, so 5 is also a set of natural numbers which belong to the set. So the addition, this addition here in the statement is called binary operation. So when we see this addition sign, now we have to combine the two items. If you have 2 oranges and then 3 oranges, so if you want to know the total number of oranges that we have, when we use this sign, it means that we are supposed to put them together and count them. So that's what it means. But at this level, the binary operation may be defined for you, and we have symbols that we use, symbols such as star, delta, this, and so on and so forth, and they are always defined. As we see addition, that we are supposed to put the two items together. Now when we see subtraction as binary operation, we are supposed to find the difference. In the same way, the expression given always be defined for you, and you stick to the definition. I always tell my students, binary operation is about substitution. The definition will be given to you, so you just have to pay attention to the rule that we are supposed to. Yes, we know that how normally we use addition, subtraction, multiplication. But this time, a rule will be defined for you, so you stick to the rule. Okay, let's take some example. A binary operation star is defined over the set of real numbers by A star B. So according to this definition, if you have two elements, the right hand side, you square the first element plus the square of the second element minus 2 times the 2 elements. So that is the rule given. So you need to stick to this one. We are supposed to evaluate for operation 5. So A operation B is A squared plus B squared minus 2AB. For operation 5, so it means that wherever you see A, you replace it by 4. Wherever you see B, you replace it by 5. Go to 4 squared plus 5 squared minus 2 times 4 times 5. 4 squared is 16, 5 squared is 25, minus 2 times 4 is 8, 8 times 5 is 40. So we have 16 plus 25 are 41 minus 40. So 41 minus 40 is giving us 1. Let's take another example. A binary operation delta is defined on the set of real numbers R by P delta Q is equal to 2 times bracket open P minus Q minus 1 over P plus 1 over Q, where P and Q are all real numbers. We are supposed to evaluate half operation minus 1 on 4. So as I told you earlier, binary operation is about substitution. The rule will be defined for you. Now the rule is, if you have any two elements, according to this, if you have any two elements, then you multiply, you find the difference, then you multiply by 2, minus, take the inverse of the two elements. That's all that it means. So P operation Q is 2 times P minus Q minus 1 on P plus 1 on Q. So if we have 1 on 2 operation minus 1 on 4. So as we did in the earlier question, we replace P by half and then Q by minus 1 on 4. So 2 times 1 on 2 minus 1 on 4 minus bracket open 1 over 1 on 2 plus 1 over minus 1 on 4. This is equal to 2 times 1 on 2 minus minus is plus 1 on 4 minus. Now when we simplify this, it's just like 1 over 1 times 2 over 1. We are dividing 2 fraction. So we are again going to get 2 here, and plus minus, this will turn to minus. So the same thing, the same way, when you simplify this, you get 4. So 4. Now when you find the LCM and you simplify, you are going to get 2 times 3 on 4, and then minus 2. So 2 go here 1, 2 go here 2. So we have 3 on 2, and minus is going to be plus 2. 3 on 2 is the same as 1 whole number 1 on 2 plus 2. And we are going to add then 1 plus 2, which is 3 whole number 1 on 2. Or at this point you can find the LCM. 3 on 2 plus 2 on 1. So the LCM is 2. 2 into 2, 1. We have 3. 1 into 2, 2 times 2, 4. So we have 7 on 2. And then we change it to proper fraction or mixed fraction. 3 whole number 1 on 2. So let's take the last question on definition. Now this is WASSCE 2022 question. A binary operation delta is defined on a set of real numbers R by P operation Q is P squared minus Q squared over 4, where P and Q are all real numbers. So P operation Q is P squared minus Q squared on 4. So A, if you want to find 2 equation 3 on 5, so this is the rule. So it means that wherever we see P, we put 2. Wherever you see Q, 3 on 5. So this will be equal to 2 all squared minus 3 on 5 all squared over 4. So 2 squared is 4, then 3 on 5 squared. So we square 3, which is 9, over 5 squared, which is 25, all over 4. So when you find the LCM 25 and you simplify, you are going to get 100 minus 9 on 25. So this one we can write it as 4. So which is 100 minus 9 is 91 on 25, and this is division times 1 over 4. So we have 91 over 25 times 4 is 100, or you can change it to decimal, 0.91. So let's look at the B part. We are told that x operation 6 is equal to 3 whole number 1 on 4. So let's find x operation 6 first. Will be x squared minus 6 squared over. So this, if this left hand side is equal to 3 whole number 1 over 4, it means that x squared 6 squared is 36 over 4 is equal to, and we change this one to mixed fraction, improper fraction. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 1, 13. So 13 on 4. Now the denominators are 4. So when you cross multiply, the 4 will cancel 4. So we are going to have x squared minus 36 is equal to 13. We want to find x, so let's send 36 to that side. X squared will be equal to 13. Here is minus, so when it crosses the equal sign, it becomes plus 36. X squared is equal to 13 plus 36 is 49. Now, when you get to this point, there are 2 ways. I will show you both. Now, you can find x. Now, because of this square, this is going to have 2 solutions, plus or minus the right hand side, square root of 49. So this implies that x equal to plus or minus square root of 49 is 7. So which means that x is equal to minus 7 or 7. And at this point, you can also do it this way: x squared minus 49 equal to 0, difference of 2 squares. And this will be x plus 7 times x minus 7. And this implies that x plus 7 is equal to 0, or x minus 7 is equal to 0. So we find x in each case. In this case, x is minus 7, then x is positive 7. Okay, so whichever way you do it, you still get the same answer. Viewers, thank you very much for staying with me. Now, if you like this video and you have not subscribed, kindly click on the subscribe button. You can also turn on your notification button so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be alerted. You can also share with your friends, your colleagues. Bye.